as always, I completely forgot to hit record. Now, this is why the viewers are so important. If you ever see me streaming and my subtitles aren't on, that means I'm not recording, because it only starts showing subtitles when I hit record. I might be streaming, but I'm not recording the high-quality local copy. So I've just started recording it. So everything... So I post these archives onto YouTube, and I often put the start out by accident because I forget to hit record. Anyway, let's open some crates. Let's just open the common ones first. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right. I mean, actually, hang on. The physics of this. Oh, I guess it's mounted through the poles. Wait, how would that work? Never mind. Let's just open all these things. I got some... I saved some of my crates from when I got a couple of them on Sunday. I was like, no, I'll open them on the stream. That'll be fun. I want to open the crappier ones first. You know what? The French destroyers are just in the game now. I never managed to get one in one of these crates. But they're just in the game now. That's one of the updates as of the other day, is now you can just unlock them. Woohoo, yay. Promotion. I do need those promotion-y thingies. I don't know what to open. Should we just start opening crates? I'm not going to open like one at a time because we'll be sat here for ages. I'm just going to open all of each type. Yeah, okay, I got some random crap. I'll take it. Alright, what's this Mystic Lantern? By the way, for those who don't know, if you look at the bottom in the middle, you'll see there's a guaranteed reward counter from 0 to 40 in this case. That's their way of saying, like, you might get an amazing reward the first one you open, or you might not. But if you open 40 of these, you'll definitely get a good reward at least once. Now, that's for people who, like, spend money on these things. Screw that. Screw that. Spending money. No thank you. I got another crate. In that crate, I got a chest. I got a mystic chest in the mystic box. That's actually a pretty nice box. I like the look of that. I like this kind of loot boxy. Oh, it's. Oh, you know what? I need commendations. 5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 5 of those. I need those. Those are so hard to come by. This is a good little system, especially because I don't have to spend money on them. I like loot boxes that I don't have to pay for. 2 days of premium. Great. I really wish it would let me stock that up instead of just immediately applying it. Because I'm not going to be playing this game tomorrow. So it's not as useful. Okay, British Commander. Who am I going to get? Cunningham. Jericho. 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 Jellicoe. Ah, John Jellicoe. Good-o. Not Jericho. That's TNG. They use TNG, right? The Jericho, Captain Jericho, from that episode of that 2-parter where Picard went on a mission, and was that? Yeah, Picard went on a mission. He got dressed up in a sexy black outfit with, was it Crusher? Did he take Crusher with him? He got captured. It was a whole thing. What's this crate? Oh, that's quite a cool little... Okay, that's a cool little animation. Another... Okay. So in my Black Friday 2025 crate, I was given a Black Friday 2023 crate. I might just get nothing in this anyway. Give me something cool. I mean, okay, that's like real money. That's like real cash. That's useful. That's handy. That's a good couple of days of what is that, like 4 and a bit days of premium, I think. Is this exciting, watching someone opening crates? Oh, I got an actual person. Look at that. Do I already have him? No. He's new. Alright, cool. I'll have to look at him at some point. Finally, these awesome crates. Okay, more like promotion orders are useful. I need those. I do. Wait, did I not hit open all? Oh, I didn't hit open all. My bad. Let's open all these. Alright, yeah, stuff and things and stuff. Alright, should we actually play the game? Oh, for God's sake, do I have another patch? I just don't like seeing it with the little tag on it. I have to... I mean, I did get the Nottingham thing. I did get this. That's weird with the Klingon emblem. Did I get any of these? No, did I get another symbol? Was I not paying attention and I got another symbol? Oh, I got a seal with the torpedo. Alright. Do I not sound excited enough for that? Oh, seal with a torpedo. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. Wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, look at that. See, an entire week I've already missed. Because, like, I didn't fire it up last week. That's why. So I'm already so far behind on this crap. I do have 7 free unlocks. But I think I'll save those for when I stream this game again later on in the week. Because this isn't going to be a super long stream today. It'll be 2 hours, I'm hoping. 2 hours. What the fuck? 3 elves in a trench coat. All right. Okay. Can we hear what they sound like?
Hold tight. Help's jingling your way. Let's ruin their day.
Do we have a plan?
Well, that was helpful. You get one thank you.
Okay, I like that they have more than one voice because there's, 3 elves in
Need
there.
fire support. Let's heat things up.
What did he just say? What was that?
Good luck and fair seas.
Fair seas? Have you seen the forecast?
What accent are they going for here? Is this a Lapland accent? Are they trying to sound like they're from where Santa's from?
Is that a smoke screen?
Maybe it'll cover our next mistake.
What accent is that? I'm not great with accents.
We need intelligence data. Anything. A hint?
Okay, well that's just American. That particular one is just American. Mr. Data.
Help's on the way.
Just don't expect it to be useful.
Maybe they're all just American. I'm not great with accents. Anyway, wait, there's that, but wait, and there's also this thing. Reward is available. Battle on to get ship parts and something, something, something. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, do I have to read this? Bugger off, I don't care about your reward points, Microsoft. Log on December 1st to claim the ultimate prize. What is the ultimate prize? Man flesh? Start your road to the something, something, something. Okay. Oh, okay. Do I get the ship now? Did I unlock that cool ice ship? Sick. The Lugdunum. The Lugdunum. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, give me... Yeah, fucking hey. Alright, we got some ships to take out then. Oh, what's this on the right-hand side? Merry tokens earned. Reward... Oh, what is this now? There's a point at which I get a bit tired of the bajillion things, you know? Okay. What is this? I want to engage with it, but it's all a bit much. Okay, play Legends to collect merry tokens. Alright, I mean, I was doing that anyway. Decorate Santa City. Couldn't come up with a better name. Santa City. Alright. To be fair, they did literally call the place Stalin City, Stalingrad, so I guess, I don't know, like, there's precedence there. Imagine being the dictator of, like, Santaland and just naming a city after yourself. Anyway, Santa's a dictator, right? Right? I think so. Get a unique achievement. Oh, whatever. Who cares about achievements in 2025? Achievements used to be the fucking hot shit. Like, people used to be, like, achievement hunting, And unlocking achievements was it was really popular. It was a big thing in, like, 2009. I'm not sure it's so popular anymore. Like, achievements are cool. Like, I remember they were made, like, Xbox wasn't the first ones to really do that kind of thing, but they were the first ones where it really caught on. And then it just became, then everyone had achievements. And even like World of Warcraft, they added achievements to World of Warcraft. I remember that. And I bet loads of games have achievements now, like internal achievements, like their own things. Like, I bet Fortnite probably has something. I don't know. I imagine so. You know what bugs me sometimes in video games and just in media in general? Okay, so look at these cards that we're looking at here, right? Now, if you look at the outsides, the stripy red, white, and blue, look at the very top in the middle, more or less. Just like so, you see, I've got this the tree selected with the red star. Okay, so look just above the red star and to the right. There's the red stripe that has a bit of a dimple cut out of it, right? Because it's meant to be like a slightly damaged piece of card. It's not straight. It's got that little bit of a cutout right there. You're gonna look closely. And the thing is, every other one of these cards has the identical cutout because they've only made one cutout and applied it to all of these. That really bugs me. Usually you see it a lot in video games where they reuse textures, but I notice it and it bugs me. As opposed to this kind of like crinkled paper effect where they haven't done it quite so much. Yeah, but the outs... Anyway, this is why I'm single, guys. That bugs me. All right, cool. So, I don't know, play video games. Give me a reward. Jingle all the way. Oh, a port upgrade decoration thing. So what? So I'm going to see more stuff added to the port over time? This area that we're currently in? Because this ain't London. They've taken me somewhere else. All right, how about we play the video game now? We've been here for 20 minutes. How about we actually play the actual video game? What do you say? Good idea? Let's why don't we find one of those new ships? What were they? They'll be premium ships. They'll be premium ships without commanders. Ooh, nice. Someone tried to post some spam and the bot killed it. All right, so here's the Nottingham, and then we've also got the Lugdunum. Let's just have a look at the Lugdunum for a sec. Lugdunum. I'm gonna enjoy saying that. Lugdunum. Drink your tea. This thing just looks cool because it's made of ice. Wait, hang on. How do I hide UI? I really want to sail this thing on like a jungly, tropical-y map or something. I just think the juxtaposition of the ice in a tropical area would look really cool. Like, it just kind of fits where we are right now. I don't want it to fit. I want it to stand out and be really weird. Yeah. But anyway, let's take out the Nottingham. The Nottingham is a cruiser. Okay, good to know. Actually, tell me about the Nottingham. Tell me something about the Nottingham. Give me an overview. Good concealment, above average torpedo tubes, and you can launch torpedoes one by one. I always like it when you can launch torpedoes one by one. That is great. Okay. It's probably just going to be Tennant, right? I mean, I could attach Fraser. Let me have a look. What's this guy actually got? What do I have him set as? Gun traverse, maximum speed. Okay, so he's all about... I've got him set up to be really maneuverable. I'm all about maneuvering in this guy. Screw it. I like maneuvering. Sure. What else we got going on? We've got to fly a flag. I'm sorry. We'll play the game eventually. Honestly. Wait. Oh, is this a Nottingham flag? All right. Let's fly the actual Nottingham flag. Sure. I'm not going to apply any upgrades just yet because I have to choose, presumably. Yeah, I have to choose what I want. And I'd like to take the ship out just kind of bare, just raw, and give it a go and see like how I feel about it. And if I feel like, oh, maybe it needs to be more maneuverable, or maybe it needs to have a faster reload, or maybe the torpedoes need to like, you know, come into arc, or the guns need to, you know, come into arc quicker or whatever. I like to, yeah. Oh, sorry. There we go. I've got my minimap thing turned on. That right there is so that you can see the minimap better if you're watching on a tiny screen, because the minimap's important. You need to know what's going on, you know. Oh. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea. How is everyone, by the way? I know that was a good 20 minutes of me just talking. But that's what's so great about streaming. No one can shut me up. I can just keep talking. Oh god, okay, we're in a capture the zones map. Alright. Is anyone else in the Nottingham? Just me? Yeah, just me. Is everyone already bored of it? Maybe everyone's already worked out. Oh, okay, look at this. So it only has guns on its bow, on its front. You got this set of turrets here. And I can bring 2 of them into arc if they're pointing forwards, and a third like this. Okay, intriguing, intriguing. I'm actually gonna swing starboard and meet up with the rest of my team. Let's see, what have we got here? High explosive? I guess we'll stick with that for now and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cruisers and things. Let's do that. I'm concerned about this battleship who's going to be out on his own. Oh, the Lugdunum! Oh, look at that. Hey, whoa, okay, I have 6 smoke screens. That's a lot of smoke screen. How long do they last, I wonder? That's quite cool. I'm learning things as we go. here.
Enemy force detected.
A Genizer now. Alright, first off, 8. My torpedoes have an 8 kilometer range. I mean, you know, I could drive towards... We have 2 battleships coming this way, so I'm actually tempted to swing it around, drive towards this rock right here. I mean, these guys are in range, but they don't see me yet. You're not wrong about that pretty decent concealment. I'm concerned about my move here. Maybe I am going way too... Because I'm basically going into the middle of the map. That might be a really terrible idea. That might be an awfully, awfully terrible idea. I just figure that I've got 2, like, friendly battleships and a cruiser behind me. Like, you got those 2, and then you got this guy here.
Affirmative.
Oh, they seen me.
Much obliged.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Alright. Let's see what these guns are like. Who's aiming at me? Is it that Orleans over there?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Roger, Roger. I set him on fire. Will that do? How's that for...
All stations.
Oh, the Genizer now wants me, and he probably knows something I don't. You know what I should be doing? Oh, Jesus. I've already had to use a repair, because... Oh, God. Hang on. Okay, this thing turns like... it gets turning eventually. I think the issue I had there with my steering getting damaged at the exact wrong moment did not help. Alright, good. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so we got some smoke. A decent amount of smoke. This thing really puts out some smoke. Okay. Now, if I can do a 3-point turn here and get a little repair in while I'm doing it, it's, you know, a little tough because we can't really see the enemy right now. Is it me? Or is the icon for the destroyers pointier than it used to be? Is that... Did they update that icon? I don't know. Like, it's still a triangle, but I feel like it's a pointier triangle than I'm used to. Alright. Hello. Well, I'm in the base. I'm in the middle of the base right now.
All stations.
Aha, I hit him.
Fire
Good.
on the target.
You know what? Let's just sit here. How long? Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Oh, is my smoke already gone? God damn. That didn't take long. Well, they're going to see me.
We've been spotted.
Hopefully he's very stupid. Shall I make a run for it? Go over to that rock with those other guys. Hey, hang on. I can do smoke again. Okay.
Generator started.
Stop. He's taking out my engines. I need those. Ah, Jesus.
Problem solved, sir.
Who's detecting me with these radar things? Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You're requesting assistance. Well, you're in the middle of the map, Mr. Destroyer. You know what? Yeah, the range of my torpedoes is so low. What to do here? What to do here? Wow, yeah. So you get a lot of smoke, but it doesn't last very long. I mean, we're all kind of here. I guess you do need support, but I'm really concerned about what's going on in this. What are my guys doing? You know what? Screw it.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Ah, someone's really trying to torpedo us.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Okay, 1.5 minutes for torpedo reload. Now I know. I don't know how well this is going to go for me here. Let's see how maneuverable I am.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
Hitting this guy. Come on. Bring her around. Swing, swing, swing. How's the Genizer now? A million miles away. But I can shoot at her. And I can try and shoot at her. I put on my... wait, sonar? Oh, I'm so used to it being on a different button on the other cruisers. I just don't want to be spotted right now, thank you. I think they're going to see me anyway. I think they're going to see me because of the guys who are behind me. We can pretend I did that. Put out these gosh darn fires so that less people can see me. Alright. We are going to just race towards the New Orleans. There is a destroyer going after our Lugdunum. Something awful here.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warships.
Something awful.
All stations.
Oh, hey, Sammy.
Dead ahead.
I was just talking about you earlier. Only bad things. Don't worry. I spent the first 20 minutes of this stream kind of catching everyone up on my taking a week off and telling them also that one of the reasons I took a week off was because of the 6 hours I played this game with you and your friends on Sunday. Whoa, okay. And I was saying a big thanks to you and your friends and my buddy for helping me get to the end of the campaign. And after playing it for 6 hours, as much fun as it was, I was sick and tired of playing it and didn't have it in me to play it for the rest of the week. So I've just fired it up. I'm like a week behind. But I'm doing Helldivers tomorrow, and I still wanted to get 2 days of this game in this week to try and catch up, which is why I'm doing a Monday thing.
Concentrate fire.
Let's see. Oh yes, I'm welcome. Anyway, I thought I'd pull out the Nottingham, seeing as I got it. It's all right. The smoke is interesting. You get so much smoke, but it doesn't last very long. That's kind of cool. We're gonna get sorted in this game. It's not gone well for us. Still, you know what? This thing's got decent long-range aim. Either that, or I'm getting lucky. Because usually on my first game of the day, I have to really get my eye in. And I don't know. I mean, I'm hitting this destroyer. I mean, he's not maneuvering particularly well, but I'm hitting him, kind of. He says, not hitting him. I'm going to make sure I don't hit this island. I want to bring all my guns in. Where's he going? Ah, I won't hit him there. He's getting behind that island. Oh, I just incapacitated something. Good. Problem is, there's a bajillion guys out there. I do like the concealment on this ship, to be fair. Ah, 14 kilometers. I need 8 kilometers. Alright. This guy knows where I'm going to be. Anyway, hang on, what was that? You just got out of the ICU. Oh, I wasn't that sick, thankfully. Where's he going to go now? Is he just going to hit reverse? Good man yourself.
Nice work.
Now, I can take this guy on, right? Jesus, I really can't. Alright, you know what? I'm going to swing hard to starboard. We're going to head towards the middle of the map.
Much obliged.
I meant to say good luck.
And fair seas.
And we're just going to fuck around a little bit. I'm swinging around to try and get some cover, some general, occasional cover between me and, like, this rock, for example. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy turned to fight. That would be nice. I wish he'd turn around properly, though. Stop shooting at me. It's not allowed. That was a pretty decent shot. I got him in midships there. You know what? Why don't I just see what the armor piercing is like? I've not tried it yet at all. I was about to say I've not really tried it, but no, I've not tried it. Period. Let's see how hard it hits.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Smoke generator started.
Well, it tickled him. This guy's really moving. He doesn't care about me. I'm still a million miles out of range.
Smoke screen set.
I'm gonna get behind this rock. Make my last stand behind this rock like a coward. I missed. Damn, he's turning.
That was a great battle.
Come get me. I'm still firing. Alright, this is where it gets fun. This is where it gets interesting. They're going to see me and I'm going to see them. Hello? Hello, enemies. Where are you? Come get me now. Oh, they're all cowards. They're all running away. Well, actually, no. I think there's a cruiser probably right behind this island. Or actually, right behind the island behind this island. Why don't they want me? They don't think I can beat them. Maybe they're scared. That's what it must be. They're scared of me. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. My ship's glowing. It's got a lot of glowing going on. Oh, thank you for firing your guns and informing me of where you are so that I can back up slightly. They must know I'm here. I'm not exactly the smallest ship in the fleet.
The enemy is about to win.
You say that, but they've only got 600 points, of I'm assuming 1,000. I can sit here and piss them off for a little while. We're just gonna sit behind this rock. You ever read that book, The Last Ship? You probably shouldn't. I don't think it's a particularly good book. They made a TV show which was very different. Like The Last Ship is about an American a navy ship, a military ship. Now then. Don't be firing on me now. And they're out on a mission in the Arctic or something. And when they get... And they're like radio silent or whatever. When they get back, it turns out there'd been a nuclear war. And everyone is dead. Right? And like America doesn't exist anymore and blah, blah, blah. And it's all about that and about them repopulating the Earth and stuff. That's where it gets kind of creepy and weird. Whereas the TV show, it was kind of similar, but it was like a pandemic. So they were on a mission to the Arctic, and when they came back, like, civilization had collapsed because everyone had died from a virus. Alright. Here we go. This will be the last journey of the me. Come on, lads. Oh, did he go behind this flaming... He went behind this, didn't he? Didn't he? I know, there's the battleships behind me. And Sammy said a very long message, which I'll read in a few seconds, because I'm about to die. I could run behind... There's like a rock to my right. I could probably get behind that and hide even longer, but what's the point? What's your plan here, dog? What's your plan? What's your big move? I mean, yeah, he's poking out because he knows I can torpedo him. I think he's just trying to spot me for his buddies. What's he gonna do? Whee! More smoke. Whee! Oh, that smoke really runs out fast, doesn't it? Alright, now, nobody shoot at me. Oh, unfortunately, they've got their little sensors on. Stop it! Stop shooting! Aw, this guy over here packs a mean punch. Yeah, look at that. Haha, but I survived to the end! Alright, let me read what you said. Sammy says, by the way... That's how Sammy talks. By the way... You could use your Christmas tokens to get a coupon for 70% off a premium ship. So you could get that Tier 4 Italian BB for 18,750 dubs. I was about to say, what the fuck is a dub? But that's short for doubloons, I understand now. Okay. That doesn't sound terrible, because I would say that in this game... If I'm only paying 30% of the price of a ship, that's probably more affordable for me, because they're quite pricey, aren't they? Wait, hang on. You know, I'm happy with that. I'm at the top there. You can't see my name, but on it, you just have to believe me. I'm at the top, honest. My first trip out into Nottingham, I killed nobody. that was a fun little match, kinda. It was fun. I had a good time. I want to pull out the other one now. Where is it? The Lugdunum. Tell me about the Lugdunum. Here we go. Thanks for the tip, by the way. I will try to keep an eye on the... Because I did see the thing about Christmas tokens. It seemed to just suggest that I get them by playing the game, which is what I'm doing. Anyway, Lugdunum. A high number of guns, a lot of damage from a single salvo. Okay. Above average secondary range. That sounds interesting. And above average main gun reloading. Okay. Yeah. So I don't want to bog us down, just me looking at the specs. 25 seconds on the reload and 6.5 kilometers on the secondaries. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out in a minute. I'll just throw... Oh, Jesus. It's one of these. I've not, as you can tell, I've not played any of these ships yet. I guess I'll just put... I should put him on, because he's our battleship guy. Oh, okay, fine. You can tell I've not worked on these people yet. I guess I'll unlock a few things here. What do I need to spend for that? Yeah, I'll unlock this much. Look at his face. Look at his face. He's a healthy man. Right, listen. I need to go to the bathroom. I will be back in like 3 minutes. I will be right back. I'm just going to the bathroom. Hello. I think that might have been less than 3 minutes. Oh, hang on. Let's turn my microphone around. Remember to always cough on stream. People love that. All right. Let's... I would normally do all of this kind of stuff off stream, you know, like setting things up and reading stats and things. But some of this stuff, it's all new. I kind of want to get it set up. All right, so hang on. What's this guy's whole thing? Fewer fires, stone skin. All right, okay. And what's his whole dealio? Less risk of catching fire. Alright, so apparently it already has good reload time. So, reload time, main battery, no, let's go with this. I'm going with a slightly improved reload time, because that sounds fun. Well, I could increase the secondaries even more. That sounds silly. Let's see. I never really care about this one. Like shell type switching time if all main battery guns are fully loaded gets reduced. I never care about that. I don't know, but main battery reload, that could be fun. More range, more health points, and more repairs. I like to have lots of repairs on my ship, so let's give myself another one of those. And inspiration. What shall we get? I mean, improved grouping on the shells is always good. What else we got here? More health points restored. Let me just read the whole thing. Let me go read all these. More health points. More health points. Blah, blah, blah. Less damage to the citadel. That's kind of handy. More damage on the guns. Yeah, I'm tempted to just go more damage because apparently you have quite a big volley of shells from this one. You know, what was that other one I saw a minute ago? Grouping. Yeah. You can't do damage if you don't hit, so why don't we try that? Secondary build. I've never tried that, Sammy. Because the thing is, if I'm in a battleship, generally I'm trying to stay far away from the enemy, and so my secondary guns only come into play. I mean, it depends what's going on, but usually they only come into play if bad things have happened and they have closed the distance on us in some way. Generally, I like to be far away. But I don't know. Sometimes I like to get close, and then my secondaries can be handy. But generally, I like to be a faraway artillery boat that hits things very, very far away. What the hell was I thinking? And you were suggesting Hipper. Since do I have Hipper? I never know their names really. Do I have Hipper in here at all? I don't know if I have that guy. If I do, I don't think I've ever used him. No, doesn't look like I have Hipper. Oh no, I do. There you go. What, this guy? I've never touched this guy. He just sits down here. I've never looked at this guy before. Franz von Hipper. Did I check the random bundle in the store? I got the free bundle thing, the free Christmas bundle. If that's what you mean. And no, I got like some camo and bits and bobs, I think. I think that's what you mean, right? The I'll bring it up. I'll show you. I'll show you the thing I saw in the store. It was winter holidays. It was to the left of this. I guess it's disappeared because I got it. But yeah, it was here. And I don't know. I got some random stuff. Didn't get any ships or anything. Anyway, let me have a look at this Hipper guy. I keep hearing people mention his name. Yeah, I guess I have Otto Ciliax as my I don't know how to pronounce that, as my battleship guy on the Germans. So let's see, he has improved secondaries range. Increased range, blah blah blah. Just the regular stuff. Battleshipy things. Okay. Okay, cool. I won't waste too much time in here. The random bundle on the featured tab. Okay, let's have a look at that then. Because no, I don't look around the featured tab. Oh, this tab. Oh, what this? But this costs gold. I'm not spending money on something. No, I don't waste real world money on all of this rubbish. I just get the daily thing, and occasionally I will buy the Admiralty backing. But yeah, no. Although that is kind of cool though. $750. What does that equate to in real world money, though? That's not nothing. That's a couple of pounds. It might be £2 to £3 or something. Two or £3. What do you actually get in this? Grab this random bundle for the chance to receive. So it's gambling. It's just gambling, basically. What do you actually get for sure? I guess maybe for sure you get those 3 things at the bottom. I'm guessing you get the global XP and that little booster and one of those crates. And spending several pounds just to get that stuff with the chance of getting something else, it just feels like a waste of money. I could always go down to Ladbrokes if I want to put some money on the horses, you know what I mean? Anyway, sorry, I've not been looking at the chat. Neil Lucas 1, first time chat, says, "Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Aw, he's a bot. Aw, I thought we were going to be friends." And you know how I know that Neil Lucas is a bot? Because he said, "I can see you're pretty good." And if he's been watching me play this game, he knows I'm not pretty good. So I'm going to just go ahead and... well, let me click on him. What does it say? Account was created. It was created like a year ago. It's quite an old account for someone spamming. I wonder what his jig is. Just going to delete that message. I mean, yeah. You know what, Sammy? I may very well grab that thing just for funsies. Because the game did give me, just for the sake of it. Just because you've mentioned it. And I never normally get these. But the game did give me some gold earlier in something or other. But I would only, if I ever bought these, I would only ever buy like one of them, you know? And then that would, you know... And only because the game already gave me some gold anyway, so I'm not losing any money on this. Yep, random crap. Woohoo. Ah, well. It's not quite playing the national lottery. I get a thrill from playing the lottery. Ooh. You play the lottery, you put a quid on the lottery, and then you get to spend the whole week wondering, like, ooh, am I going to win? Am I going to win big? Is this time next year we're going to be millionaires, as they say. All right, look, I'm going to play the video game because we're 55 minutes into the stream and I've played one match so far. This has been an unusually chatty stream. Okay, so this ship was all about having lots of guns and good reload and good secondaries. Okay, so what do I want to put on here? I could get more secondaries range if I wanted to. Or I could get loads of... You know what? You really could improve the secondaries on this thing quite significantly. That might be fun, actually. I might do that. Yeah. Yeah, because I only have one silly secondary ship right now, and that's the Tirpitz with, I don't know what it is, like a 8 or 9 kilometer freaking secondaries range. Alright, what do we want here? Rudder shift time. I like to be maneuverable, so I might go rudder shift time. And what's the last one? Spotting range or detectability. I mean, it's always nice to be able to hide, especially in a battleship. And in which case, if we are going kind of secondaries here, it might be interesting to see... Wasn't there one of these... Oh, I think I got the secondaries one already. It was this one. Yeah, I already improved the range on that. I mean, this is a secondaries thing, but I like the extra repair charge I get, so I might want to... This is great and all, but having that extra repair can pull you out of the fire sometimes. The best deal, says Sammy, Sammy knows where all the good deals are, is the coupon. I love... You ever meet someone who says coupon when they say coupon? They say coupon. That's so cool. Like, I almost wish it was spelt with a Q because it sounds cool. It sounds enjoyable to say. Coupon. Coupon. That sounds fun. I enjoy that. The best deal is the coupon 70% off. The Plymouth is 25% off. Stacks... Oh. Wait, hang on. Oh, so you get it for 5% of its original price. Well, that's interesting. Is the Plymouth worth it? Is it any good? I mean, for that price, you can't say no, can you? What ship is this? The Lugdunum. What would be appropriately? Why don't I just put this silly flag on? Yeah, sure. Who cares? Who cares? Which one is the speed booster? I have a lot of those. Let's just put that on. Make her a little faster. Let's actually play the video game and see what happens. What do you say? Okay, you know what? The Plymouth is pretty much broken OP. That's what I like to hear. Anything that makes the game easier makes me seem better at the game. That's how I could tell that guy was a spammer, because he said, "Hey, what's up, bro? I can see you're pretty good." No, you can't. No, if you've been watching my streams, you know I'm I don't know, a beginner at best. I'll always be a beginner. I love it when I play a game for years and years and years, and then someone gets really angry at me, and they send me a message over Xbox Live, and it's like, "Oh, you're such a noob," and I'm like, "Dog, there is a very real chance I've been playing this game since before you were born, right?" Because like if it's Halo or something, I was playing Halo. When did Halo 3 come out? Like late 2000s. There is a very real chance the guy suggesting I'm new to the game wasn't born when I started playing it. I'm just not very good. No, to be fair, I'm actually pretty good at Halo. Hello, friends.
And fair seas.
Ice to meet you. God, I'm hilarious. I really should have stocked up on my why have I got high explode? I really should have stocked up on my Mr. Freeze gags before I brought this ship out. I don't remember half of his lines. That wasn't that Batman film with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It wasn't a very good film, but by God, Arnold Schwarzenegger was good in that film. He was giving it his all. Arnie is always great in the comedic roles somehow. He's so good at them. I missed the Nelson offer last week. Oh, well. See, the thing is, I wouldn't know that there were offers unless someone told me, because I never look in the store. Like, occasionally I will have a look. Like, maybe once a year or something. And everything will... And I'll be like, oh, yeah, everything's still really, really, really expensive. It's like, oh, there's a cool ship. £30? No, thank you. And then I just don't look again. But if I had someone like yourself pointing out when there were, like, genuine... like really good deals, not like, oh, there's 20% off, but like 80% or something, or 75, that might be worth it, you know. All right, I'm just kind of wandering towards B here. I'm heading in this direction, but I'm angling so that I might be able to shoot someone over here, or perhaps someone over there. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to hit anyone over here before I reach B. And at that point, I'm probably going to be shooting whoever this guy is. You see the shots coming from behind those rocks over there? But I can swing the guns around. See, that battleship's in range, but he's behind a giant rock that some might call an island. All right, yeah, these guys have. Jean! Ah, the Plymouth. I'm never going to hit this guy. Fire one shot off. Not much point. Don't think I'll hit him. He's a quick mover. Alright. As long as the guys behind me don't start firing on me, I'll be okay. Here we go. God, you're really moving yourself. Hang on. You reckon that's going to hit? What do we reckon? Kind of fired blind there. Ah, I fired over the top of him. Alright. Is he slowing down? No, he's not, is he? Alright, come on, swing left. I don't like this, because we got all these fellas behind me, and... Oh, Jesus, you know what? The Amagi, are they going after these lads? But, my secondary's firing already. Yeah, what is my secondary's range with all the boosts? I've not even noticed. I think my secondaries were firing on this guy just now. Oh, this is why I didn't slow down. I figured he might send a wave of torpedoes out, so I just want to get through this area rapidly.
I need intelligence data.
I'd fair play this guy laying smoke, but I'm on the move. I'm getting out of here. I'm not sticking around. My new plan is to swing around here to the right and force multiply with the guys already over there. There's like 2 battleships in C We'll swing around there. Because we got guys on our arse here who are kind of chasing our guys away, plus these guys behind B. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't want to get caught out just running away, so I'm going to do that. Oh, Seribot. Seribot. If only there were a 3-minute ad break. I've not sorted that stuff out yet. I'll get it sorted out. It's just depressing. Having Twitch kind of... oh, they can see me. Having Twitch basically say like, oh no, we don't like the bank account that you've selected, so we're not going to allow it. I'm going to set up a new bank account just for this. Come on, swing her around. I want to get a volley on. The Vanguard doesn't realize I'm here, so she's not moving. Oh, come on. Swing it. Oh, she's started moving. God damn it. Just as I was trying to get my guns in. Let's hope she's not moving too much yet, because I really wanted to get a good volley off. A good, solid, full volley. Yeah, there's a lot of bad guys over here. I don't know. So the thing is, they're behind us as well. Could I slow down and just engage these 2 battleships, maybe? Because if I keep going, there's another battleship to my right. Oh, the Bismarck wants to support me. That's nice. There's over behind this island is a battleship, a destroyer, and a cruiser. And I would much rather... Oh, this guy's just going to set me on fire, isn't he? You know what? I might do a little 3-point turn here. Just to let me say thank you to this guy. Just to maximize the amount of time that I am occluded from, like, the Jean Bart and these guys. Just so that doesn't happen to me, basically. I don't want to be focused on by everyone. And that is what's going to happen here. That's what's going to... Hey, what is my secondary range? 8.3. Okay, that's kind of cool. Really need my colleagues to help out here. Look at these guys moving in. If I hadn't hit reverse, they'd already be firing on me right now. I mean, things aren't going great for me as it is, but things would have been going worse for me. Plus, hopefully some of those torpedoes will do some work. I was wondering who was talking in chat. It's just my bot. It's my friendly neighborhood bot telling me about the Discord. What are you doing, Alabama? You're turning, but I was trying to shoot at you. Can't shoot at you if you turn. Let me just send one more SOS. I don't want to spam it, but I do want people to be aware. Oh, there you go. Where are those torpedoes coming from? That's me dead. There we go. I got one more shot off. Who fired those? They came from over there. Do one of these battleships have torpedoes? Like a lot of torpedoes. Does the Alabama have torpedoes? It could have been one of their destroyers. One of them's over there and one of them's near here. So maybe they have a destroyer somewhere over here. And he was able to just get a volley off just right down that pipe there. Possibly. Because otherwise, one of these battleships was... Does it? Does it? Where? Oh, what? On the, does it tell me on the left who sank me? I've never noticed that before. Never noticed. I guess I don't really care generally. There he is. Yeah. It must have been this Jaeger guy here. Must have been. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Does it? Oh, right, that thing. I never pay attention to that. Yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? I could never care less. I don't care about the commander, but you're right. It does show you the picture of the commander in the ship, and I guess it gives their name as well. But does that banner actually tell me what ship sank me? It probably does, right? Like whether it's a destroyer or a battleship or whatever, it probably does. I couldn't care less who their commander is. Yeah, okay, there you go. I need to pay more attention to that. I think it's usually because when I die, I'm done. I don't know. I'm just like, oh, I'm done. It was a destroyer, right? You were probably paying more attention than me. It must have been that destroyer. Unless the Alabama fired a massive volley of torpedoes at me, which I somehow doubt. Should we play a ship I'm more familiar with? Should we actually do our dailies? How about that? We take the Fiji out. Yeah, so this Merry Tokens thing. Apparently I have earned a good number of them, actually. For doing nothing. 6,000. Alright. Do I only spend these tokens in here? They're not useful for anything else. It's just this stuff, I'm assuming. I'm not saving them for anything else, and like I don't want to blow them on all of this if it turns out they're actually useful for something else. Yeah, there you go. It was the Jaeger. Unfreezable. Okay. How many have I got? 6,000. Yeah. Well. I could get a coupon. Great. What's this? Oh, is this oh, this is a camo. It's kind of interesting that they offer camos for ships I don't have. I wonder if they'd pop up and say like, you probably shouldn't buy this because you don't have that ship. How many are there? And then there's whatever these are. These commanders? I don't recognize the icon. Like at the top left there, it's like a dude with a hat. Is that the commander icon? I've just never noticed. Probably is. Insignias. I mean, these look like commanders. Maybe they're geysers. Maybe these are geysers. I don't know. I'll have a look at one of them. Does it tell me what it is? Oh, it's a guise. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, cool. We'll get back to that another day. I'll just play the game now. But yeah. Thanks for the info. Alright, let's actually crack our knuckles, play the video game. I'm going to make sure I've got my my filter on my mic so you don't hear background noise. Okay, it is on. Good. I can see all of the various tits in the tree at the moment. There's blue tits and great tits out there. I put some suet balls up in the tree today. Are they also, you know, they're always eating something off the bark. Like there must be little insects or something on the tree, because they're always pecking away at the actual bark of the tree as if they're eating something, and I always wonder what it is. So many of them. Mostly great tits. Oh, I can see one of them has a mealworm in his mouth. He will have gotten that from the bird table. I put mealworms out today. Anyway, how's that for exciting? Oh. I was pretending like I'm dying. All right, okay. I think I've seen this map once. Look at this. Look at this map. Look at A. A inside that fucking... I want to go in there. It's a terrible idea, but I want to do it. Do I have smoke? I have smoke. All right, this guy wants to go out in front of me. Let me hit the brakes. Go on, fella. Go after A. I did try to stop. Neko Sui. I feel like I've seen that guy before. All right. We are going to hug the island and then swing left. Looks like we have a cruiser coming in to help. The Maya. All right. Good, good, good. I like the Fiji. She's maneuverable. She's fun. She got like a 9-second reload. This is a fun ship. Oh, we got planes coming in. Not after us, though. We're not an exciting target. I wouldn't be surprised if... Oh, they're going after the Maya. I thought they might go after the aircraft carrier. She's pretty close by. Anyway, Sammy and anyone else. It's quite a quiet day today. How you doing? How you all doing? How's everything going? It is Monday. It is like 2 p.m. on a Monday. I don't normally stream on a Monday. I can't imagine a lot of people are watching streams at 2 p.m. on a Monday. You know what I mean? Or like 6 a.m. on the east coast of America. No, on the west coast. West coast? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah. 6 a.m. on the west coast. 9 a.m. on the... Yeah, 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, the Americans are going to be watching my stream. I'm moving a bit slowly here because we have these two friendly cruisers moving up on the other side of A, and I would love for us to both arrive at the same time. You look at the map here, you've got these two guys kind of pushing out in this direction, and I'd love for them to get over here at the same time as I get over here. Don't think it's going to happen, though. Ah. Hello there now. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn around, aren't I? At least I hit his fucking citadel. Oh, great. Let's fire some torpedoes there. Oh, yes, it's going well. Come on. Fire. Yeah, okay, this guy seems weak. Let's see if we can hit him again and just get rid of him. I can deal with the other guy. Alright, good. There is one other cruiser. I'm going to swing around. This puppy is maneuverable, so I'm not too concerned. I want to be occluded again, so she can't see me, and I can get around the back. I bet that aircraft carrier was concerned, because if you look at the minimap, there is potentially just that one cruiser between me and the aircraft carrier. Yeah, that aircraft carrier... those torpedoes will come from the cruiser, but that aircraft carrier... I don't know. It could have been a Dutch cruiser that was firing on me. But look, here comes the aircraft carrier again.
Requesting support.
What is he doing? Just dropping his bombs there. Okay. I think... was that the... Actually, no, that might be the Dutch guy. It says that planes can't see me, which is weird. Can those planes not see me? That's bizarre. I guess that's the Dutch thing. And I guess those planes can't spot me like an aircraft carriers can. Oh, this is really interesting. That guy's gone round there.
Enemy warship.
That guy's gone all the way around there. He dropped some bombs where he thought I was, and he wasn't too far off. Yes, and you are correct, Sammy. I will be streaming tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be Helldivers 2. Because I finally got it installed. They finally brought out a version of that game that isn't 160 gigabytes. It's 22. They made it that small. They squeezed it down. There was a lot of asset duplication, and they solved that basically. And I've missed that game. I've been really looking forward to playing it, and a couple of long-time viewers on the Discord have been going on and on at me to play it, and they're not wrong. I really do want to play it, so I finally got it all set up, and I'm going to stream it tomorrow. But I didn't want to reduce my Warship streams, so I'm doing one today and one later on this week. Maybe Thursday? Yeah, probably Thursday. It'll probably be Warships today, Helldivers tomorrow, Tanks the next day, and then Warships again. Because I'm catching up. I'm not being as helpful in this match as I'd like to be with how I've spent this whole time and kind of swung out on this side of the map. I mean, weirdly enough, at this point, the most helpful thing I might be doing is going after their aircraft carrier, which in a cruiser, speedy as I am, is a bit weird, but it's just the way it's worked out. I just happen to be in a spot where our team are kicking arse over there. I really thought there might be a bit more fighting in Alpha. I was trying to get up and get into Alpha. Didn't work out in the end. We did have to fight that one cruiser and get a little bit turned around. At this point, I think plenty of my own team have caught up with the aircraft carrier. There's 2 destroyers on either side of her. A fair distance, but like this fella here, this Somers, is really racing for it. Hello there, it's the Enterprise. There's another ship coming in. I really doubt that she's going to stay where she is. She'd have to be mad to stay where she is. Nah, she's a-moving. She's a-moving and she's a-launching her planes. Are those torpedoes coming after me? I'm looking at the torpedo planes. Ah, so they are. Come on, then. Come on, you wee feck. Yeah, I don't mind. Shoot me, see if I care. Ah! You appear to have crashed. I'm going to let this Somers kill the Enterprise. I'll just tear into her a little bit and let Somers finish her off. There you go. That's a good little volley. That's well played there, lad. Well played. Good job. Pow. I'm not paying attention to these planes. There's still... Ah, torpedo planes are gone. All right. Oh, Jesus. I thought she was still up. Why do I hear torpedoes? Oh, Jesus. That, you know what? That could... If I'd kept turning, I might have actually hit that thing. Ah. I don't think I would prefer the original myself. I've not played it, but it's a top-down isometric game, right? And those are just not for me. I've never really enjoyed top-down-y stuff. Not that I'm suggesting it's a bad game for being a top-down thing. Just never really appealed to me, that kind of game. But I must say, Helldivers 2 is... Oh, it is fantastic. Like, as a fan of... I'm trying to avoid this guy. Did not work. As a fan of... Starship Troopers, it is just beautiful. It is just great. And I got my Spotify Wrapped the other day, and my most listened to songs and album this year by far was the Helldivers 2 soundtrack, because it is so good. It is such a good soundtrack. You think this guy's gonna survive? Oh, I got him. Good. The game was about to end on points. I wasn't sure if we were going to kill him. But yeah, man. Oh, Helldivers. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun. It's such a good game. Oh, I do like the Fiji. She's maneuverable. She's nippy. That 9-second reload is great. See how many milestones I get here. This is pro play. Pro player right here. What do I want to whip out? What do I want to whip out? I like my Iowa. Let's pull out the Iowa. Let's get our dailies done. Anyway, yeah, I played. I watched people on YouTube play Helldivers for a long time, and I didn't play it myself because I didn't have anyone to play it with, and I don't like playing games on my own. But eventually, after so many months of just really wanting to play it, I bit the bullet and got the game, and I just started playing with random people. And everyone was really nice, and I made some friends, like Beans, who was in the stream earlier, and some other people. Just made some nice friends in Helldivers. It was really, really nice. Oh, I love it. Did I get the free... Yes, I did get the free Admiralty backing. Very sneaky of them to not just apply it automatically, given that it is free and there would be no reason not to. Interesting that they make you go in and press the button just to activate the free thing. It's kind of weird. Someone sat in a meeting somewhere and decided that's what they were going to do, and I wonder what their reasoning was. I suspect their reasoning might be that they said, hey, we want to make this one free, and then some game developer said, well, we don't actually have the code in the game to apply Admiralty backing for free to people, but we can make it so that it's a button that they can press and it's free and they just have to press the button. And then they said, yep, okay, ship it. That's my guess, actually. Because, like, it's probably nothing nefarious. It probably is literally just the game wasn't built to apply Admiralty backing to people automatically, so they, this was the easiest shortcut. Anyway, good luck, everyone. That's my guess. I don't know. But yes, I did get it. I went and had a look. I was confused for a few seconds why I didn't already automatically have it, and then I pressed the button and got it. Oh, the tits are back. I have a painting next to me, actually, by Stephen John Caulfield, which apparently was painted in 1984, and it's got some birds on it. It's got some songbirds on it. It's got, what has it got? It's got blue tits, wrens, nuthatches, and gold crests. And we don't get we get the wren here, and we get the tits here, and we only actually get like one wren comes in now and then. I don't know. Is this exciting? Is this exciting gamer news talking about the birds that I get in my garden? They're lovely things, lovely, lovely creatures. Come on, someone show up so I can shoot you. Aha! He's shown up, so I will shoot him. I'm assuming he's going to kick his engines in a little bit. Well, maybe I shouldn't have made that assumption. I know, over-penetration, blah, blah, blah. I'm not changing my ammo type. I'm not really interested in engaging him. Well played, fella, well played. I just wanted something to shoot at while I was on my way over here. Alright, what's going on over here? What do we got? We got at least 2 battleships and a cruiser over here. Okay, who have we got? A Karakakukakukakuku. We're going to call him F. And I can't shoot him because he's back there. Maybe I could hit his... Alright, who's shooting at me? Uh-oh, okay, this is actually a problem. What's my secondaries range? 5. This guy is in secondaries range, but he's about to be out of secondaries range. I gotta swing away, sadly. Oh, great. He's smoking. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Swing it back around. Swing it back around. Oh, I've boned myself here. I didn't realize there was an island there. I wasn't looking at the map. I was having a good time. This guy could just launch a volley of torpedoes at me. Not to mention that there are guys over there I just can't see who are having a good time firing on me anyway. But I am moving almost 0 speed right now, being blasted by some guy in smoke. I'm never going to get out of here. I'm going to hit these rocks. Why has this guy not fired torpedoes at me yet? That's the weird part. What is he doing? I somehow managed to scrape my way past there without hitting those rocks. But whoever's in that smoke is just obliterating me. It's a cruiser, I think. There's no point me firing on them because I can't see them. Oh, there he is. He's already done the damage. He's obliterated me. Like, the guy, I don't know why he's even running away. He could just kill me. Oh, that's a shame. This match could have gone well, but if it weren't for the D. Pozarski absolutely obliterating me, sadly. I mean, yeah, okay, I've survived, but not for long. Here comes an Iowa, you know what I mean? I'm between a rock and a hard place. Like, if I turn right, I'll just be back against those cruisers. If I turn left, I'm going after the Iowa. Best I can do is try to split the difference and ram myself into this rock. Wartails, ooh. I assume you pronounce it like DuckTales. Wartails has a map with a unique type of shell, a cluster shell. That does sound interesting. Ah, come on now. I'm gonna die. Fuck it. Screw it. Let's just go out with style. Let's just go out and then we can get into another match. We'll turn on our little secondaries boost here. We will fire on the enemy. And we'll just see what our secondaries can do before he gets his guns on me. And we'll just wish everyone a good game. Oh wow, he's not interested in firing on me. Maybe he'll torpedo me. Oh, this guy looks too cool to not have torpedoes, right? I mean, look at him. Y'all should shoot at him. That's how it's done. I really hoped maybe I'd get one more shot off. Yeah, okay, so we're looking at this thing here. Sammy, you mentioned that little thing that pops up, which disappeared on its own, says what ship killed you, but it doesn't. It told me the username of the guy and what his commander was, but it didn't tell me what ship he was in or what type of ship he was in. And that's probably why I ignore it normally, because I don't really care the username of the person that killed me, and I don't care what commander they were using. I only really care, like, oh, did a destroyer get me? Was it a battleship? You know, because I might be aware of, like, oh, you know, there's a cruiser there, and there's a battleship over there, and there's a destroyer over there. But I don't know what their usernames are, you know. And I'm not the sort of person who, after I get killed, comes into the little thing here and looks around and, oh, it was this guy, it was that. Like, I just don't pay that much attention. So that's probably why I don't pay attention to that giant pop-up. Anyway, I wonder if we'll get a win on that. Let's play something entirely different. I don't know what, but something different. Maybe I'll bring out my kamikaze for a little change. Sammy, wasn't it you that was persuading me to play more in my Farragut and shoot people? I should do that after this. I'll pull my Farragut out and I'll try and shoot at people. Get out of my comfort zone, you know. I can hear the birds walking on the roof, scratching away. It's like something out of... Wait, what was that film called? What was that Hitchcock film called? It wasn't just called Birds, was it? No, it can't have been. What was that? What was the Hitchcock film with all the birds? It wasn't just called Birds, was it? You know the horror film about birds, where the birds are... They're going to kill you. The birds. Was it called Birds? I can't think of what it could be called. Oh, Jesus. I think it's a pigeon. Bloody pigeons. They're after me seed. The pigeons, they're have to be seen. Oh, okay, 3 destroyers. Mistral, Gade, Mono. Okay. There's a lot of battleships, which I like to see, because I want to go sink them. I'm going to try and squeeze down between A and B and see what happens. Yeah, okay, it was just called birds. God, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, it can't just be called birds. Films back then had simpler names. I'm just looking at the buoys. The buoys over here. I don't know why. What's the word when you kind of space out? There's a word for it. God, I'm forgetting all the words today. It's like something like disenfranchising or something. It's disassociating. I'm just disassociating. What am I? 8.1 on the torpedoes. You can tell I've not played this game in a week because I forgot what my bloody torpedo range is in my most played ship. It's 8.1. I am very concerned. There are so many ships coming this way. I would be shocked if there weren't a destroyer with them. We know there's at least 1 destroyer in C because there's someone in C and there's no way anyone else got up there that quick. But that leaves 2, and I would be shocked to find neither of them coming down here. You can determine from the commander what ship type. That's assuming you've memorized the names of all the commanders and what type of ship they all apply to. I pretty much only know, like, Andrew Cunningham is a battleship guy, and I forget the rest. I mean, okay. If a couple of famous lads. You know what? I'm going to swing around in a circle here. I'd love to get a bit closer to these guys. I'm going to move in. I was staying back a little bit because I didn't want to drive straight at an enemy destroyer, and it seems like there might be an enemy destroyer in Alpha. Someone's just entered Alpha. But if he's there, that means there's only one of them potentially in the middle, and I might be able to go right down the pipe here. Let me put my speed boost on, try and get in. Oh, there he is.
Engine boost is on. Oh, I love being fast.
Let's just piss him off a little bit. Let's try and stay out of his visual range, fire some torpedoes. I do want to stay close if I can to keep him spotted for other people. I'd like to just keep him right on the edge of my visual range. Look at that. He slowed down a little bit, which I thought he might do, but he's going to miss all of my torpedoes. None of them are going to hit. Oh, damn, we got another one. We got the Monahan in here now. Okay. All right, is he turning away? He's turning away from me. This is what I didn't want to have happen. Have these 2 destroyers kind of screening for these guys. I can't get close enough. Look at that, 8.2. I'm almost in range. Come on. If I swing around too hard, this guy is moving away from me. That's the problem. He is maintaining speed away from me. And this guy is a million miles away. But this guy is almost in range. There we go. I really doubt I'm going to hit him. Let's just do that, and then do that. Turn away, reload. Try not to get spotted by their destroyers. One of their destroyers is still, I think the Gaid is still in that smoke. So in 25 seconds, I will lay a bunch of torpedoes into that smoke. Let me just swing starboard so I can swing back around to port and have plenty of room here. And then once that's done, see, he is there. Is that the Monahan? That's the Gaid. By the time I swing around, my torpedoes will be ready. I wonder what he's doing. He could simply be leaving. He is leaving. You know what? Screw this. Screw this. He's going to keep going in that direction, isn't he? I wonder if I can go around this corner. We already have a colleague back there, though. Alright, okay. We have a lot of friendly ships here, which concerns me. I don't like to get in here and get spotted and get into the dirt with this... my kamikaze, aka my submarine.
We're in the lead now.
But I would also like to screen for these fellas a little bit, at least a little bit. I am sorry, Sammy. I'm not reading what you're saying at the moment.
No more boosts.
I apologize.
From here.
All right, this guy, this Gaid, is slowing down. He's about to get slaughtered. Not really much point me firing torpedoes. I wonder if I can help. Where is he? I can't see him. There he is. Was that a good shot? Alright, well it was, but he's dead anyway. Alright, well done, that fella. Now, there is still... by the way, we've not lost anyone yet. No one's died. That's my team's cue to someone just commit suicide or something. Just flip your boat upside down. I've never ever had a match where we have wiped the enemy team and our entire team survived.
Well done, friend.
I've always wanted to, but never managed it. Alright, so a lot of those guys are hiding behind this rock here. I'm avoiding going into Alpha at the moment, because if I do that, they'll know that there's someone that close. Because right now, they're aware that there is at least one destroyer here. They might not have noticed that there are two. Alright. Okay, but now we're just going to we have to turn in. We have to cut the distance here. So what if they get a little early warning that we're coming? Because the thing is, the other destroyer's here now anyway, so... We're both kind of in the same spot together. My concern is I don't want him to get in front of me and eat all my torpedoes when I fire them, which is entirely possible. I also don't want to suddenly appear in front of the other destroyer and then get my ass kicked by all these guys. Alright, I'm pulling out on this side of him so that I can get a volley off without him getting in the way of them and without me getting in the way of them. Alright, let's just do a really big spread and we'll see what happens. Hey, look at this, I'm capturing the point, just like you always want me to do. Daddy, do I make you proud? I think I'm going to swing back around this way. We have our other destroyer going on that side of the rock. If I swing on this side of the rock, then the destroyer won't be able to get past us because we have a whole bunch of battleships back here. We have 3 battleships and a cruiser that we're trying to generally cover here. One of my torpedoes is going to hit, I think. At least one of them. Oh, come on. Well, my torpedoes would have hit.
No one can stop us.
Alright, let's turn on my speed boost. Just race back here. There is one battleship behind this island. And here he is. Alright, this is about to get real interesting. Where are his guns pointing? Oh no. They're pointing where we don't want them to be pointing. Oh, thank God. Thank God we only ate some of that. Alright, I'm going to have to crash into this island somewhat. Oh, damn, this guy's got torpedoes. Oh, no.
That was impressive.
Oh, it went under my arse. Did you see that? It went under the back of my ship where my screw is, because, of course, the hull kind of comes up a little bit there. Talk about lucky. Jesus. That was the Jesus, I can't even say it. The oh, Jesus, now. Granville. No one's going to get that joke. It's the indefatigable. Back in open all hours. I don't think I have any Granville sound effects. Granville. Oh. Well, that... One of our destroyers, his username is Smoked Gouda. That sounds nice. Some smoked cheese sounds lovely right now. Alright, come on, that was good. That was lucky. That was lucky. I like to get really close to a battleship when I peek out on them like that, when I try and surprise them like that, because if I don't, and if I fire too early, some of them are able to maneuver away and avoid all my torpedoes. Oh, we were so close. No one on my team died, but one of their guys survived, and then we won on points. We were so close to getting a full team win and a full team wipe, and I've always wanted one. I've always wanted one. One day. One day. Oh. Does it? Massive image on the left. All right. Maybe it does. Maybe it does show the thing on the left. I'll have to have a look. I didn't look. You know what? Hopefully I'll get sunk in this next match. I saw that it had the name on the left. Maybe I just ignored the image. God, there's something about me and paying attention to UI elements. I don't know. Let's take the Fuso out and probably get sunk, and then we'll have a little look. Because yeah, no, that would be helpful if it shows me what kind of ship sinks me. Brilliant, perfect. I'll try and pay more attention. It's funny the things that pop up all the time and you never pay attention to them. Because normally, if I'm just playing this game on my own, 9 times out of 10, if I get killed, I just immediately quit out and start another match. You know, my brain's always moved on to the next, already moved on to the next game. It's only because I want to, when I'm streaming, I want to give a little more information to the viewers and try to talk through like my thought process and stuff, that I pay attention to that at all. Feel like I'm showing myself up here. Feel like I'm not on best form. Though I guess I've not done terribly in most of these matches today. It's not been so bad today. It's been all right.
Let's start.
I'm going to drive towards this rock here, whilst keeping my guns on the right-hand side, and we'll just see what happens. I might be firing at people straight down the throat of B, and once I get a bit closer over here, it will give me the option: do I go left towards A? Do I go right towards B? You know? I mean, all my guns will be pointed this way, so it would be advantageous for me to go left towards Alpha. But I could always just park my arse up and shoot at guys in B or even C. So I don't know. That's my initial thought process here. Also, everyone is generally okay. I'm looking at the map and I'm seeing that like these guys are generally moving like perpendicular here. They're moving across my bow. So if I keep plowing forward, the enemy might spot me before they spot other people. But our fellas over towards C are plowing forward quite nicely. Alright, okay, I have been seen. Let's kick in the burn here and see what we can see. There's a Fuso. Thankfully he's a million miles away. Ah, Pensacola again. Alright, he's got that camo I unlocked earlier. I don't think I unlocked enough of it to actually apply it permanently, though. Hello, Mr. Cruiser. I'd slow down, but I really need to keep moving, so I'll just slightly turn out of your way. There we go. Perfect. Ships in the night, my friends. Ships in the night. Okay, my new concern is that everyone is coming over here, and if I go towards Alpha, I'll be the only ship over there. That's not going to happen. I'm not doing that. So I'm going to swing my guns around to the other side, which is going to take a painfully long amount of time. But, like, look on the minimap. If I were to go towards Alpha, I would be the only ship out there. Never mind the New Mexico. The New Mexico and anyone else over there would be able to kill me. But at least we know where their one... let's put these fires out. At least we know where their one Mahan is. Their one destroyer. I'm just going to fire randomly at the corner and hope he's there.
Problem solved. For now.
Oh, damn. He came this way. Oh, well done. Well done. That's really, really, really helpful. Do I swing into B? Sammy's all about capturing points. You want me to capture a point in the center of the map in a Fuso? That's a good idea, right? I'm sure Sammy's like, yeah, no, it's a pro gamer move. They'll never see it coming. Look at their team just really bunching up over in that area back there. It's concerning. On this map, yes. All right. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of cover depending on where the enemy are going to be firing at me from. I don't like how the Pensacola's still shooting at me, though. Besides this destroyer, I am the furthest pushed forward on this map right now, and a lot of people are in cover. I mean, so am I at the moment, just barely. Oh, it's that New Mexico. Well, I kept my guns pointed this way for a reason, because I was expecting I might be able to get a volley off at him. Where are you, Mexico? Oh, you're turning this way? Okay. I am going to swing around shortly. I want to get to the point where these guys can't see me anymore, and then I'm going to swing to starboard. There's not really much point in me looking... Oh, it's a Higua. Can you imagine if I'd carried on towards Alpha and I'd be going up against a New Mexico and a Higua on my own? We're going to swing left for a sec to give ourselves a nice wide angle. And then we're just going to swing... We're going to swing hard to starboard. And we're going to try to catch up with our teammates... I do not like... I think we've lost this game. I could be wrong, but I don't like this. I don't like what's going on, and now we have a Fuso in our path here. They can't see us just yet, luckily. If I fire my gun, will they be able to see me? I know I'm behind smoke, but yeah, sometimes that doesn't really matter. Alright, let's kick in the burn here. Oh, I wish I could still see him. Oh, yeah, thank you. He didn't like me hitting his citadel. They don't like it up 'em. He may be turning all the way around, in which case some of those will miss. I am turning this way to try to meet up with my colleagues over here and engage these guys, but it is a real tough turn. It is a real difficult turn to make here. Let's get onto the bow here and just... Oh, look at that lovely teak deck. That lovely wood. It's a gorgeous deck. Come on, baby. Keep on going. Yeah, the Higura is a problem. You're not wrong. Oh, Jesus. Hey, does the Derflinger have torpedoes? She's being real ballsy for a ship that's right in front of me.
You're welcome.
Oh, I really hope she doesn't have torpedoes. No. Okay, good. She could still crash into me, though. Alright, not too bad. But if I were her with so little health... Ah, she's turning away from me. She doesn't want to hit me. Hello there! It's, Jesus, we could wave at each other. Alright, now I'm just staying the course at this point. Come on, we got torpedoes coming in from the other side. Let's hope they don't expect me to just keep moving. Alright. Okay. I'm practically dead. Because all them fellas are still firing on me. What is that? I bet I'll be a... Oh, it's a Dido. Alright, fair play to you. Well, that's a good game. At this point, yes, I'm in the middle of the map, but they've surrounded us. This is kind of what I felt was going to happen earlier. They had that Higura and that New Mexico on the left-hand side of the map, and they were going to catch up with us sooner rather than later. Plus, this cruiser's come out of nowhere. There's no point me firing on him. I'll never hit him. Plus, the guys from the north have gotten up on us, and those other guys seem to have pushed down. And our guys just seem to have been pushed into the corner of the map. Oh, yeah, look at that. It says Dido right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. It does tell. Well, there you go. Now we know. Now we know. It does tell you. I wonder if maybe it's because... This is my excuse. Maybe the reason I never notice it is because it disappears automatically. I would much rather it stayed up, because I might not be looking at it immediately. I might be doing something else. Lian Yu Yu. That's a cool username. Alright, we're not going to watch this match till the end. We've lost this one. I know that they only outnumber us by an extra 2 guys, but just looking at the mini-map and how we've kind of collapsed, I mean, these 2 guys are going to get screwed here, right? These 2 are going to get pretty screwed. And, I mean, they're getting hit from both sides almost. And then these other guys who have just been chased... The fact that they've been chased back into a corner suggests that they are running scared, more or less. It's not going well for them. Yeah, I don't like our odds on that map. But hey, we died, and we got to see the little pop-up thing. That was what it was. It was all worth it. Whoops, wrong button. Let's take out an aircraft carrier that I'm leveling up. How about that? Ooh, I got a crate. What did I get? Oh, a commander. Cool. I could just open it now, but I'll wait till the graphics show up. Oh, it's getting dark. No wonder it's getting dark. It's 2:30 PM in the winter. Of course it's getting dark. It's not even winter yet, technically, is it? God, this game. Imagine if they optimized it so it didn't load like it was dial-up internet. Downloading the assets at 3.5 kilobytes per second. That was what I got on dial-up. It was about 3.5 kilobytes per second. God, what is with this load screen? What are we loading? Oh, his name's Violet. Oh, that's a lovely name, Violet. Oh, Violet. I love violets. Hello, Iris the elf. Do you like violet? Do you like purple? I love purple. I love the colour purple. How's it going, Iris? I've not seen you in ages. Iris, did you do that stream the other day? You were doing some kind of surprise technical stream, and the closed captions are me. Check this out. Check this out. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Look at that. Look at the subtitles. It got it right. That's so good. Yeah, it's a subtitles plugin for OBS that uses Google's voice to text engine. It's free. It's great. You just drop a DLL in a folder, you configure it, you set it on like a text object, and you tell it what audio input you want it to use. So I just have it pointed at my mic, and you can tell it how to format it and stuff. Yeah. So what did you stream last week, Iris? Because I missed it because you were streaming at like 6 o'clock in the morning, which not a good time for me to watch a stream. But it was some kind of techie thing, right? Were you like soldering Meshtastic nodes together or something? PCB stuff and other stuff. It's kind of what I figured. Look at that moon. We had a full moon the other day. It had some funny name, didn't it? The dog crop moon or so, I don't know, something weird. It was a weird thing. It was a super moon. It was the last super moon of the year or something. Alright, what I'm trying to do here is find their aircraft carrier. I doubt I'm going to find it before I get the shit kicked out of me by everything here. Ah, there he is. Let's see if I have enough planes left to get a torpedo off on him. I've got 4 planes left. I just really enjoy screwing with these guys where possible. I really don't know if those will hit, but let's give it a go. Right. Now let's actually play the game. At the very, very start, I just like to screw with their aircraft carrier a little bit. I wonder if I'll hit him. My torpedoes are still moving. You can see them out there in the distance, those white arrows. Doesn't mean I'll hit him. I don't want to fly over top of that destroyer. Oh, I hit him. One torpedo hit. Good. I wanted to wait until I was a bit closer to hit with both of them, but my planes were getting shot down. I wanted to make sure I had at least 2 of them in. Okay, let's just go for this cruiser. I was going to go for the cruiser behind, so I'm actually not quite as lined up here as I'd like to be, but I think this is going to be a pretty easy hit. He's turning to starboard somewhat. You know, I say that. I say it's going to be an easy hit, and for all I know, I'm going to miss. Let's go after this battleship. God, that's a lot of anti-aircraft fire. I guess I missed him. That's a shame. Guess he dodged those. I'm not amazing in aircraft carriers, generally. I don't play them very often. Now, where are you going, sunshine? This way. Alright. I'll just swing my torpedoes slightly to one side. And, yeah, I hit him. Great. I am very concerned about the 3 destroyers in the middle of the map. Because if they decide to come over here, I'll be screwed. So it's really hard to hit destroyers if you're me. Ah, we're just boned. We are just boned. We've lost 3 guys. They've lost no one. All right. Okay. Let's just try to bomb a destroyer. It's difficult because you're trying to drop high explosive bombs on very, very fast maneuverable guys who can dodge out of the way. If you're really good, you can totally do it, but I find it very difficult. I'm not very good. But we'll have a crack. We'll have a go. Won't we? We'll have a go. I mean, there are so many destroyers over here. Maybe they won't notice me trying to bomb them. Maybe they'll be busy. Alright, let's try that. Is that going to hit him? Hey, I actually hit him. Nice. Oh, wow. Nice. I was going to bomb that cruiser, but someone got him. Alright, come on. Let's go after that guy again. Oh, we don't see him anymore. God, that's a lot of anti-aircraft fire. Ah, crap. He's moving away from me. I've already dedicated my bombers. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit. No, I'm not going to be able to hit him. No. That's such a shame. Alright. New plan. Torpedoes. Time to practice for your ham exam whenever that'll take place. Yeah. I'm all about ham. I love beef too. Nom 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 nom. This cruiser's screwed. And I mean our cruiser. What's this guy going to do? He's going to have to turn left? Yeah, he's going to have to turn my way. That's a hard turn, fella. That's a real hard turn. You could turn in either direction and miss those, to be fair. I am done for, because they're about to spot me. Look at how many of our guys are left. There's practically no one left. Oh, that was... I dove way too late. Ah, that's a really bad everything. Let's just dive again on this barely moving guy. I'm going to run out of planes. Yeah, I just had to drop a torpedo randomly. Alright. Back to the aircraft carrier. Wait, where's the... I've been detected. There we go. Alright. We're just going to drive straight at the enemy. Just going to go straight towards them.
That was a great battle.
Oh, looks like one of their
Concentrate fire.
battleships is about to get sunk if that one battleship over there can fire on him. Oh well, this match was over before it began, really. It's getting really dark. I think it's starting to rain. I think... Oh, you know what? We have, like, heavy rain forecast this afternoon. Oh! Da-da-da-da. Hey, I might hit him. Oh, just missed. Alright, come on, fella. Yeah. Turn. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm waiting for this Monaghan to fire some torpedoes at me. So she's turning real hard to one side right now. Which I'm assuming is because she's firing torpedoes. So now I am just swinging around. She may... Oh, she's already fired. Look at that. That was a big wave of torpedoes.
Good game, everyone.
I got my planes up in the sky just before I sank. Listen here, Monaghan. Now, you listen here, Sunshine. I may have dropped a bit too far ahead of her. Ooh, I hit her, though. That's what you get for sinking me, Monaghan. So my ship is gone now. It's just me and these planes left. Wait, what? Oh, Jesus, I thought I'd... Oh, for God's sake. I did press the trigger, but for some reason, the game did not... It does that sometimes. So I pressed the trigger to go into my dive, and it's all over for me now. But it didn't actually do a dive, which is really weird. Sometimes the game just ignores my controls. I missed anyway. Should we go and look at our last fella? Where is he? Come on. Previous next ship. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it! Britannique. Britannique is a... I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's a French battleship. Wonderful battleship. I like this ship. She hasn't got a snowball's chance in hell here, but she's a fine ship. She is. Ah. Wait, what was that? Big Red Nates 50 just followed me. Thank you, Big Red Nates. I appreciate it. I really do. You know what? That makes 60. You're my 60th follower. You know what? I appreciate the dedication there, that someone sees me have an absolutely terrible game in an aircraft carrier and thinks, yeah, that's the guy I want to follow. I appreciate it. I do. All right, let's pull out something else. God, it's really pissing it down now. No wonder it got so dark. There must be a fun cruise. You know what? Screw it. I love my Leander. I love my Leander. She's a fine cruiser. Yeah, Iris. I've not sorted out the monetization stuff yet. Because, as you know, when I first submitted all of my information to Twitch and I filled out all of the tax documents they make you fill out and filled out all of my information, sent them all of my documentation, all my bank details, they didn't in so much, but they basically said no. They basically said, we don't like these bank details that you've provided, so start again. And so they want me to start that whole process again. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open a separate bank account, which is what I should have done originally, because I'm never going to make any real amount of money off Twitch, right? I mean, it's always the dream that I'll be the next billionaire and I'll have 4,000 million subscriptions and everything. But I'll only ever get a couple from like really cool, dedicated people, and that's great because it'll be able to pay for little video game things and stuff that let me, show more content to people. Like maybe I'll be able to buy some games with the subscriptions and then I can stream the games. So it's a way of giving back, you know what I mean? The point is that it's very much a business thing, right? Any amount of money that one makes is technically you are making money as a business. And so I have learned in my life to always keep business accounts separate from personal stuff. And that was my mistake with the other thing, the other bank details. I just gave my regular personal bank stuff out. And then, like, my bank froze my account and was like, oh, you're a business now. We didn't realize that you were a business. Please tell us all about your... where's your warehouse? Where do you dispatch your products from? We've frozen everything until you give us all this information. And so I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm going to set up an actual separate business bank account, and I'm going to give that to Twitch, and they can't possibly complain, and keep it all separate. That's the plan. That's my advice for anyone setting up anything for anything, even remotely businessy. If you start selling things, have everything be separate. Separate email address, a business email address, separate business accounts. If you take payment, if you're running a business where you take payments on PayPal or something, have a separate PayPal business account from your personal PayPal account. Things like that. Keep everything separate. Have a separate phone number as well. Like I have a separate phone number for the Twitch stuff and for all of that kind of account stuff. Keep everything separate. There is a cruiser hiding in some smoke over here, firing on me. I've not been paying much attention to the game because I've been talking. But yes, okay, all of yours go to your PayPal. And that's fair enough. If it works for you, brilliant. Hello, Nevada. I'm a bit concerned about this match. Okay, so we got some really big fellas down here. I'm concerned because, yeah, I'm in a Leander, which is a great ship. She's got some torpedoes. She's got some pretty good guns. They got decent reload, decent punch. And I'm pretty maneuverable. But I'm not a one-man army here, and I'm driving at the enemy. Good thing I turned around. I'm driving at the enemy. I can't see half of them because they're in smoke. And there's at least 2 battleships and 2 cruisers over here, so I kind of want to hang out. We do have a friendly New Mexico behind us. I might see about deploying some smoke here. Wait, hang on. We got some Krasny. Okay. We got a fella right here. Oh, don't tell me he's going to get screwed. Oh, come on, fella. You can do it. Yes. All right. This guy is really going for it. I'm going to hit reverse. I wasn't planning to do this, but this guy is really... I can't even see him. This guy is really going for it, and I reckon we could help this other cruiser out and just smash him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's going to do it himself. Doesn't need my help. There we go. All right, good. I don't like the look of that Exeter. Oh, that was the first kill as well. I mean, I more or less stole that guy's kill. All right. Okay, I didn't want to swing out this way. I wanted to go after the battleship that we've just spotted, this guy, the New Mexico. I mean, if I could get close to him, maybe I could torpedo him, you know. Man, I don't know. Okay, what's my torpedo range? 8.4. And I can fire individual. This is a really bad idea. No, I can't just go after him, can I? I can't. That would be really stupid. I'd just die. Decisions. I'm kind of stuck here. There's an enemy battleship over there. There's another one over there. My team are all kind of like, okay, we have this one guy here. Oh, brilliant. Okay, the Exeter just got blown up. So now we're only concerned about these battleships, basically. Like this guy here, and the other one's probably back here somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay, we got more stuff to be concerned about.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Alright, you got me, Guepard. Gepard. You got me. Oh, wow. I hit him with 2 torpedoes and it was almost not enough to sink him. Alright, well, he got me, but I got him too. What can you do, eh? I love the Leander. She's a fine cruiser. She really is. I didn't expect her to sneak up. I'm not sure. She must have known I was there, right? She must have known. But there's a battleship hiding back here, and he was a difficult guy to run out and get. And there's also the Nevada. That was that ship. That was that ship that we last saw over there. But like, they're having a good time. they're mating. But the problem with this New Mexico is he was behind this bit of land here, and I was over there, so I couldn't just pull out and torpedo him because there's this little town in the way. So I would have had to have maneuvered all the way around to get to him, just to fire a couple of weak-ass torpedoes at him. It wasn't going to work out, so I changed my mind on that one. But I also couldn't just turn around and drive away, because if I did that, they would have spotted me and then started firing on my ass as I got out of there. Why don't I whip out the Phoenix? That's also a fun cruiser. Oh, my hands are getting cold. Now that it's raining and dark outside, I'm really starting to feel the chill. I don't have any heat going today. It's really starting to rain. Iris! Today's stream is Warships, as you can see. Tomorrow will be Helldivers 2. The day after, Wednesday, will be World of Tanks. And Thursday will probably be Warships again. Yeah, there you go. That's my list of things I'll be doing this week. I'm looking forward to playing Helldivers. I've not played it in... I'm gonna have to look up when we defeated the Illuminate and saved Super Earth, because that was when I last played. That was a lot of fun. I loved that whole event, the whole thing. As a big fan of Halo and a big fan of like Reach and ODST and stuff, seeing them kind of emulate a lot of that stuff was a lot of fun. Alright, what are we up against here? Don't tell me there's an Orion or anything. Okay, Arkansas, Wyoming, blah, 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 blah. I kind of wanted to just fly into the middle of the map, but it would be a bad idea to do so with so many very powerful ships around. So instead, I am going to head behind this rock, swing out wide, and hopefully by the time I get there, we'll have some idea of where the enemy are and what we're up against. What? Oh, I see. Iris just said no, and I wasn't sure why, but it's because the bot said there's an ad break starting. Because the bot, I don't know, the bot thinks there are ad breaks. To be fair, so does Twitch. If I go on my Twitch control panel, it says loads of stuff. It says the ads are turned on and all that stuff, and then it also says like, you've got here a bit early. You need to check back in 2 minutes. It's been like 2 months. All right, we got some friendlies with us. We got the Emil Burton here. We got the Bolerathon with Crazy McKay.
Let's give them a hard
I'm
time.
gonna wish everyone good luck. I don't want to just pull out ahead of everyone else. Look at this. This cruiser's just stopped. Is she reversing? No, she's not reversing, but she has stopped. Interesting. I'm gonna crash. See, the problem is, I can't set a smoke screen. I know he wasn't talking to me, he was probably talking to that destroyer out there, but alright, it's about time we started firing on the enemy. Even if they fire on us, you know, it's about time we got out there. These fellas behind me are going to start pulling out as well. Hopefully we'll see something here. Oh, great. Well, that's our target currently, and I'm about to be her target. Alright, good. Someone's firing on her. Now, one of the things I like about the Phoenix, as with a lot of these old ships, is they have guns everywhere. Just everywhere. So I can just keep wiggling back and forth and firing. Just so many guns. Except she won't like it. In fact, someone's just taken out my steering. Who did that? What's my torpedo range? 5.5. Jesus. Gonna have to get close to her. She could just broadside me. She could just obliterate me. Ah, she's taking out my engines. Oh, I don't think that's going to hit somehow. Alright. Best thing I can do now, whilst my engines are out for the next 50 seconds, which might as well be... set a smoke screen! There's no one here. It's just me and the Algeria. I'm doomed. Her secondaries have taken over. Her secondaries are probably as good as my primaries. Looks like I might get one torpedo hit on her here. She's turned on the yeah, she's turned on the accelerator. Well, if nothing else, I've set you on fire and taken out your engines, lady. I don't know why I called her a lady. Ah, I've not quite got my anything in range.
Main turret critically damaged.
There you go, I got some torpedoes off on her. She's gonna hit accelerate and get away from them. But you never know. I might get lucky if she just if she doesn't repair her engines. Is she gonna use a repair now that she sees the torpedoes coming? Well, it's too late. It's too late! Boom!
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Boom. Well, there you go. In the quaint little Phoenix, I took out a battleship, more or less on my own. Mostly. I shouldn't say that because I think this Emil Burton got a fair amount of fire on her too. I shouldn't say on my own. It was definitely a team effort. But it felt like it was on my own. Because I was out here and they were all back there. It felt like it was just me. Oh, that was fun. It's really raining now. Ooh. Oh, this is relaxing, right? Y'all feeling relaxed? What? Oh, the screen froze up for a second there. Okay, we're back. I know Big Red Nate's 50 is relaxed because they followed me 13 minutes ago. What to pull out? What to pull out? Oh, you know what? I did say I was going to pull out the Farragut. Sammy has been trying to persuade me to use more destroyers as gunboats instead of just like torpedo submarines. And the Farragut, turns out, is one that's quite good at that, supposedly. Okay, I'll give it a go. I'm sitting on my hands while the game loads because my fingers are getting cold. I'm in a shed. I'm in a garden shed. And when it gets kind of cold and windy and rainy, the heat does get sucked out of here quite rapidly sometimes. I haven't put the actual heat on or anything. I'm wearing several layers of clothes. And I'm under a blanket. But it's not as awful as it sounds when I say I'm in a shed. I've got a sofa in here. The place is carpeted. I've got all the mod cons. I got a lovely lamp. I got some bookshelves. I got a Hitachi boombox called the 3D Superwoofer Twin Drive. They really gave them some names back then, didn't they, Jid? You don't buy things these days called the Apple 3D Superwoofer Twin Drive. You wouldn't see it, would you? Anyway, I've got a lovely couch. It's not as bad as it sounds. Alright, okay. Alright, there are already 2 destroyers going towards Alpha. Why don't I try and capture Charlie here? I'm currently in Bravo, or as I like to call it, Balfa. You've got Alpha, you've got Balfa, and Salfa. But at the same time, if I'm going to be a ship that's all about firing my guns, I don't want to just drive straight at the enemy and be like the only guy out there. I'd rather wiggle my way through some of these islands and be at least slightly occluded. That'd be nice. What have we got coming our way? 2 cruisers in Charlie at the moment. I'm just going to say C. 2 cruisers in C. Terrible torpedo range on this thing, but that's fine. So what is the torpedo range? 5.5. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to start firing on the Rio de Janeiro. I mean, I guess I could. I could try. Any of my shots going to get over the hill there? Oh, I actually hit her. Shame I didn't set her on fire. Alright, if I slow down here for a sec... I was hoping that someone might spot one of... Oh, no, never mind. We've got torpedo planes coming in, and they're coming after me. That's why I turned on my engine boost to get going again. I don't want to get caught sat still with torpedo planes coming in. Always keeping an eye on the minimap. Always keeping an eye on the minimap. Oh, no, no, no. I wiggled too much. Come on, come on. Alright, we're good. We're good for the first volley. Where are the planes? Ah, there they are. Alright, she's coming again. Thankfully, I've got a lot of maneuvering to do here. Oh, come on, no, don't wiggle that way. Wiggle this way. Thank you. Now, how close are those planes? If they get a third volley off at me, that means their aircraft carrier's close by, because no way would they get a third volley off at me otherwise. And I think they're coming in. I think they are coming in. I'm almost within range of this guy. 5.5. She may be turning in that direction, so I'm just going to do that. Ah, for crying out loud. Is there a destroyer over here? There is. There's a destroyer in this smoke. Alright, well I can't use my torpedoes because I've just fired them all off, so it's going to be shooty times. Come on out, fella. I wonder if any of my torpedoes are going to hit that battleship. Which aircraft carrier is it? That's an excellent question, and I will answer that question if I survive this next fight. Greetings! Oh, Jesus, wept now. It's a kamikaze. Ah, Jesus, now. It's a good thing I'm flying away from him. Also, this, I tell you what. No, I'm still 40 seconds away from firing extra. Alright, he's fired 2 of his 3 volleys of torpedoes off at me. He's saved 1. Oh, I just didn't dodge it in time. Well, now I can tell you, it's a Vesa. Their aircraft carrier was a Vesa. And he did not like me. He did not like me. And, yeah, he was over there on this side of the map. He was, if I can, what is it? How do I get across to the thing? It's one of these buttons lets me get to the, that. How do I get, oh, I guess I can't select the map anymore because I'm dead. But he was over there in the bottom left next to, there he is, next to that, battleship. And that's why he kept coming at me over and over again. Anyway. Put my brakes on. Yeah, it's a fair idea. I'll try that. I was just trying to race away from him as quickly as possible and get a little space and maybe swing back around and torpedo him in 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a long time. I almost had it. This ship is squirrely. Like, when you tell it to turn, she really turns on a dime. And so I was, if you were watching about 2 minutes ago, I was, I kept overcorrecting. I just about managed it for most of those torpedoes, but I kept overcorrecting my turns and turning away from one torpedo into another one. Good ship though. I like the Farragut. I do. I like a lot of these ships. I like the Mutsuki. I like the Fubuki. I like the Gaid here. These are good ships. I guess these are all my favorites. Man, it's really raining now. Okay, put brakes on next time. I'll try and remember that. Here, let me turn off my audio filter for a sec. That way you can hear the rain. I find it very soothing, the rain hitting the roof. I find it so soothing. How about my Colorado? I'm gonna pull out my Colorado. I don't have any reason to. Actually, what battleships am I actually leveling up? I should pull out something I'm leveling up. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Normandy. Why not? Sit in front of him. Yeah. Well, that sounds tricky. If you mean sit as in don't move, sit in front of a kamikaze. But they can get moving really fast. They're nippy ships. If I were to come to a stop in front of the kamikaze, he would just put his engines on, turn to one side, and torpedo me. Now, you could mean stay on his bow but be moving, in which case that was tricky because we were between a couple of rocks, so I was a little bit stuck in where I could maneuver. I was going between 2 rocks to get into cover, so I couldn't turn too far to the left. At least I don't think so. I may have been wrong about that, and the rock was somewhere else. But yes.
Action stations.
So can you with prop mod? I don't know what that sentence means. You've lost me there. I'm assuming prop means propeller. Yes, well, I think with the kamikaze, at least if he's playing the game the way I would be playing the game, once you're that close to the enemy, if the other destroyer is trying to move away and disengage, I would try to lurk back into the shadows. But he may have other plans. Oh, we've got torpedo planes coming in. No matter what I do here, I just have to pay attention to these torpedoes and drive straight at them. They may not be coming towards me, actually. It looks like he's going for the destroyer. That's fine with me. I wanted to turn this way anyway. Where the hell's he going? He's going after one of these cruisers. What, am I not good enough for you? Torpedo planes. He wants to sink the La Glacinoe. Ah, hello, Cavor. It's me, the Normandy. How's it going? But yes. Yes, I was trying to use my guns. Not very successfully, but I was giving it a go. I'll get better at it. I wasn't actually planning on Okay, come on, Fuso. I wasn't even fighting you. I wasn't even planning on going against that destroyer at all. I was trying to extricate myself from the aircraft carrier's planes, and then I found myself in a situation. Once I got there, I was like, okay, here I am. This is what's going on. And then I fired some torpedoes at a battleship that happened to be nearby. And then I turned around and there was some smoke. And I was like, oh, there'll be a destroyer in that smoke, I suppose. I guess I'll go check it out. And I did. And it was a kamikaze. Is that a good aim? Yeah, I want to hit the brakes here for a sec. He's got his guns on me. Oh, who's bombing me? Alright, let's take a moment here to try to put some fires out, do some repairs. This smoke is out here, which is good. You know what, looking at the map, it really is just me and this destroyer versus everything over here. There are a couple of cruisers behind me, but they're a bit too far away to really be the main target here. Oh, that Fuso's got me now. That Cavor's really moving. I think I'm going to have to turn away. I mean, I don't know. If I'm going to survive, there are torpedoes coming. Let's see if I can avoid these torpedoes. I reckon I will. This one might... No, this one's going to hit me. It's almost like it changed course. There are so many enemies here that I'm screwed, basically. Oh, look at that. The aircraft carrier really wants me dead. And I suspect it's because he's not too far away from me. He's on this side of the map, basically. Although, you know, there are bigger threats to him than me. But, yeah, I'm done for here. I'm done for. At least I happen to be turning into his next torpedoes, but this one's going to hit and I'm going to die. Oh, no. He missed. Well, someone's going to shoot me. Or actually, I'm flooding anyway.
That's how it's done.
Wow, he really wants to get me. Look at him coming in for another run. He really wanted to sink me. Man, today... the enemy aircraft carriers have just constantly been wanting to sink me. And they've always got this hell guy on them. Who was it this time? This time it was a Furious. Yeah, man, they really want to sink me today, just over and over again. Big Red Nate there, giving out his Xbox tag. NT Cruiser. Windows NT. Fair enough, Big Red. Usually, if I'm playing one of these games and I'm planning to get together with people, not to just shill the Discord, but I have a little Discord server and we plan ahead of time. For example, tomorrow I'll be playing Helldivers 2 and I'll be teamed up with a couple of my viewers. We've organised it on the Discord ahead of time. Very helpful. Ooh, what's this? We've got I can upgrade the port. Oh. Well, I got to hold it down, but I like doing this. Ooh, little bounce, I like that. Okay, I'll stop screwing around. What do I get? Does it unlock something? Oh, Christmas lights? Did it add Christmas lights? I think it did. Were they there before? Holiday decorations. Oh, like the wreaths and the garlands and things. Yeah, that's cool. This is a neat little thing, like where the port improves over time. I like that. That's a good little touch. Have they done that before? Discord, Discord's a hard thing to describe nowadays because it's so many things in one. It's an instant messaging client, so it's an instant messenger. It's like MSN Messenger, but it's also like a chat room. So it's like IRC, not just a chat room, like a chat room client, with lots of rooms and stuff. So it's like an instant messenger, but it's also like IRC. And these days they have forums built in as well. So it's also like a forum, like a web forum. So it's many different things. Discord is your one-stop shop for community stuff. But it is like a closed thing, and some people have some problems with it. For example, it's not good at replacing forums because, like, let's say in the good old days, if you had a community around anything, it could be a hobby, it could be a video game, it could be a book series, whatever it was a community, you would have a forum. And years and years and years later, if someone wanted to find out something about that video game or about that book series or about a piece of software or something, they could Google it, and Google will have, scraped all of those forums, and the forum will pop up in those results, and people will be able to go to the forum posts years and years old, 10 years old, and find the answer to their question, right? But with Discord, because everyone's moving to Discord these days and away from web forums and stuff, Discord doesn't get scraped by Google. It doesn't get scraped by anything. You can't search it. So if people move all of their community stuff and all of their forums and all of their everything into a closed Discord community, that stuff is just private and unfindable, undiscoverable, which is really annoying. And of course, eventually that Discord will probably go away or go private or get shut down or deleted or whatever, and there'll be no internet archive of any of it, So there are pros and cons. On the one hand, as someone hosting a community, I don't have to go out and buy a domain name and get PHPBB or vBulletin and host a forum and ensure it's up to date and ensure there's security on the server and so on and so forth. I just have to click a few buttons and Discord gives me a community. But there are downsides. And I know that you were being facetious in your question originally, Iris. I know you know what Discord is. But I thought I'd answer the question anyway because there will be people who don't know. And there you go. There you go. Right. We are getting over 2 hours now. I don't want to run for too long here. So I'm going to have one more match. And then we're going to call it a day. We're going to have one more. We're going to take something fun out. What are we going to... You know what? Let's take out the Warspite, I think. Because I like the Warspite. She's a fun ship. Doesn't mean I'm going to do well in her. But let's take her out anyway. You never know. And, tomorrow I'll be back with Helldivers 2. That's going to be fun. I've not played that in like 6 months or something. I don't know how long it's been. I just put it down, didn't play it again for a while. So I'll be kind of getting back into the groove on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, it's fun to watch as well. Just seeing the chaos. It's like an action. Everything that happens in that thing looks like a choreographed action movie. It's great. So I'll be streaming that tomorrow around 10 or 11 a.m. Maybe 11 UK time. And then the day after will be World of Tanks. We'll see if they have any kind of like Christmas season. Now that it's December, maybe they've got a Christmas update as well. I've not been paying attention. And then probably the day after that we'll play this again. But yes, anyway, back around to what I was saying. As Big Red Nate's 50 was giving me his Xbox tag and suggesting we play together sometime. I will probably add you if I remember, but definitely a great way to organize that stuff is on the Discord. Because we can get together and chat as a community ahead of time. And if I'm like planning to play a certain game and I want to have like a community, team update where I play with people, then I can kind of post it and people can come in and say, oh yeah, I'd like to play that. So it's really handy for that. And I don't spam, you get some Discords and they spam announcements and things and you get lots of pings all the time. I don't do stuff like that. I only send announcements out. I only send pings out for streams at the moment. I post announcements, but I don't ping people for them. Oh, this isn't going well. Alright. Oh, God. Alright, new plan.
Flames rise.
I know. Oh, God. All right. They have a... Oh. Okay, so here's what's happening. I'm getting hit by every man and his dog. Look how many ships are out there. They're all looking at me. Secondly, there's a destroyer in sea. We can't see him. Well, we can see him on the minimap. There he is. Billy the Kid. Let's see if this hits him. A very poor shot in the dark here. No, he turned. Alright, I've already lost half my health. There really isn't any point me repairing and putting the fires out because I've got a massive amount of enemy ships all bearing down on me. This was very unlucky. We really spawned way out in the open here, and while there are a lot of guys here, I happen to be the one in front, and as such I'm the one everyone wants to kill because I'm the one with no health. And obviously you want to kill the guy with no health. I'll use a repair here just to make sure I can get a couple of shots off. But that's going to be a good game from me. Even the destroyer is firing on me. I was very unlucky. Very unlucky. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you're just the guy that gets obliterated by half their team at the start of a match. And it really was the case of my team are all here, but they're right behind me. And I was the guy getting hammered from the beginning. And I was killed by what looked like a super yacht. Like a rich person's super yacht. It wasn't that ship. I don't know. It's one of these ships. Anyway. Well, come on. We're gonna do another game. I said I was gonna play one more game. That doesn't even count. All right. The Warspite sank. Don't worry. I've got another Warspite. She's called the Queen Elizabeth. I'm gonna have to go into the house after this stream and in the rain. I'm gonna have to carry my laptop through the pouring rains. Hey, yeah, Iris, what's the weather like in Finland right now? How is it? Is it snowed? Is it snowy? It's not snowed here all year. Oh, I want some snow. I used to think that birds all took shelter when it rained, but so many of these birds just go and like sit in the rain and hang out and just do their thing. I thought that they would be less inclined to fly around in heavy rain. I thought they'd be more like, nah, we're going to take shelter. Rainy, wet and dark? Oh, the same as here. Same as here then. I mean, the sun's going down in like 30 minutes. Rainy, wet and dark. Title of your sex tape. But drink your tea. Don't forget to hydrate with some tea. Ooh! Ooh! Look at this map. I'm gonna go into B. I'm gonna go into B, you guys.
The enemy has discovered us.
This is really stupid of me, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going into B. It's stupid because it's a terrible place to maneuver a battleship inside a tight, tiny little area surrounded by destroyers that can pop out from any of these rocks at any time. I mean, I'm not just going to drive straight in there like a loon, and I may drive in and dip out again, assuming I survive the trip out. But wouldn't it be funny if I could get in there, blast some dudes, and actually survive? Hey, look, a Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, look at the old list of players here. Oh, both of their destroyers are teamed up together. That's concerning. Ah, who's this torpedo plane after? Is he after me? He's after me. Why is it that every aircraft carrier today is focused on me? Come on. What did I do? Well, that's a very interesting place to drop your torpedoes. I probably shouldn't have turned, but at least I'll miss one of them. Alright, so they're going to torpedo me. I kind of need my engines.
The engine is severely stricken.
I wonder. Oh, he's gone after their aircraft carrier, I think. What aircraft carrier do they have? A Ranger. Alright. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. We're just going to keep moving and hope that doesn't happen again. That cruiser's firing on me. He set me on fire. Clever. Clever. In fact, both of those cruisers are firing on me. Oh, one of them's a battleship, actually. That's not great. Who can see me right now? It must be... it could be that destroyer, actually. I was going to say it could be a real. Uh-oh, that's California. Come on, swing. Oh, she's not moving. She's barely moving. I fired ahead of her thinking she was going to really be moving, but no. It may behoove me to take some cover here. I messed her up a little bit. Not as much as I'm messed up, and here comes the planes to really mess me up. Come on, bombs. Yep, there we go. I mean, I'm on fire. I might as well use my repair, even though I'm on fire. I'm gonna be on fire for the rest of this very short match, I think. Wow. Well, this has been unfortunate once more. I mean, to be fair, this time I brought it upon myself. Let's be honest. But I was rather hoping that the enemy might focus on a few more of my team instead of just me. If I make it over to this rock, I have a shot at surviving. Jesus. There's their aircraft carrier. I don't think I'll hit him. He's really moving. He's coming this way. Oh, look at that. Here come their torpedo planes. I'm not even changing course. Not even changing course. No point. They've got me. They've got me. They've got me. Well, that's how it's done. Yeah, he's got me. Look at that. Wow, that was such a bad shot. He missed. Jesus, he had me dead to rights there. All right, well, the next random shot that someone fires is going to kill me. Probably one of these cruisers. Look at them firing on me. They're trying to hit me. Yeah, a couple of shots off. I've only got 500 health points. Let's see if I can hit this guy. I'm done for now. Yep, there we go. But I hit him. I hit the aircraft carrier again. I was killed by a ship with Megadeth written on the side. Oh, that's a shame. Could have been fun though. Didn't work out. I was killed by guys who weren't even in B. I was really hoping to get some silly brawling going on with me versus some destroyers or something, but the destroyers never even came in here. He's way back out there. Mitsuki, and there was another one way... There he is. The other one is way over here. It's T-22. They never even came in here. Oh, well. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Well, thank you again for joining me. You will now be delighted and amazed by my sign-off video, what I made myself, so I did. I don't have a good outro. I need to go have a lie down. Thank you for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. I always appreciate chatting with you guys, and if you're lurking, just being present and just, giving me the energy is fun. Sammy's still here. I thought maybe you'd sailed off in search of someone who could actually play this game well. You know what, Iris? I don't have any intros. I don't. I mean, does this count? That's like an intro, right? That's not really... You know what? When I used to have some YouTube channel stuff, I actually did have a variety of different intros. I like to make different ones and throw them all in. But I've just not needed an intro so far. You don't really need intros on streams. An intro ident. The intro would be an ident, right? This is kind of an ident. It's kind of an ident, right? Anyway, sign off. I will be back tomorrow, 10 or 11 a.m. playing Helldivers 2. That's going to be interesting. Thank you. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.